Is your confidence in pieces? Has your self-worth hit rock bottom? Has your emotionally abusive partner messed with your mind until you felt that you were going crazy? This simple video could change the way you feel about yourself forever, and it could transform your life. You see, I know what it's like to be in an emotionally abusive relationship and feel like your sanity, your happiness, and even your health are going down the pan. I lived like that for 20 plus years. In fact, I only got out when I realized my relationship was killing me. If I'd stayed, I would have died of misery. Since then, I've learned everything I possibly could about how to heal the hurt of an emotionally abusive relationship. I've made it my mission to help other women to make that same healing journey. You see, I realized it was never going to be enough for my journey to be just about me. If there's one thing I've learned over the years about how emotional abuse makes you feel, it's this. You feel utterly isolated, alone, and powerless. Most of the people around you in your daily life, whether it's those at work or friends and family, don't understand what you've been through. If you've been in an emotionally abusive relationship and you're trying to get back on your feet on your own, it doesn't get much harder than that. I know, because I was just like you 11 years ago. I have never felt so lost and undeserving and terrified in my whole life. In fact, I know I would never have made it if I hadn't found a group of like-minded people that I could turn to for support, encouragement, and wisdom. We were just a group of people who were all getting started at the same time, and we were there for each other with help and support. We encouraged each other, and we were there for each other when the going was tough. There was no way I could have made it through if I hadn't had that support and solidarity to remind me that I mattered when I felt like giving up on myself. And even though I've gone on to live a life I would never have imagined, writing books, working with clients across every continent, helping hundreds and hundreds of other women just like me to heal, and enjoying a loving relationship with a wonderful man, I know that without that support and solidarity when I needed it most, I'd never have made it. Emotional abuse is a really tough thing to have to deal with. It's impossible for any one person to heal properly from that hurt all alone. The women who have turned their lives around, often in as little as 2 to 3 months, have all taken action to get the help they needed. And there really isn't a better way to grow and learn than to work with someone who's been there, because you're effectively learning from other people's experiences, other people's mistakes, and from other people's successes. So while I see many women struggling to get through emotional abuse on their own, that's not how it is for my clients. You see, the people with the right support find it easy to move forward, while those without it just carry on struggling. And you know that that's a truth as old as life itself. It's too hard to do it all alone. But here's the challenge. Traditional psychotherapy and counseling are a long, slow process, right? Over the months and years, they cost you a small fortune. When I do one-on-one work with VIP clients, my fee is $250 an hour. But I wanted to do something different. I wanted you to have the benefits I had, and much more besides, at a truly affordable price. I think we're at a very special place right now. The opportunities for using amazing, cutting-edge healing processes to fast-track your recovery, heal the pain, and transform how you feel have never been better. By being part of a like-minded group and getting to grips with the right information and the right processes, you can transform your feelings about your life and your future inside 3 months. How can I be so confident? Because my programs have already worked for hundreds and hundreds of women. But after what you've been through, I'm guessing you hate risk. That's why I offer a 100% money-back guarantee. But we all know, and we've all felt, what it feels like to wonder whether anything will work for you. Some people have been hit so hard that they've lost the desire to dream, hoping instead just to survive. They tell themselves it's enough if they can just get by. To these people we need to bring even more hope and encouragement, along with a fresh set of ideas that will fire their dreams again. So I had an idea. What if I created an affordable, custom-made group program especially for the people who need that hope and encouragement? And what if I made it better than any of the other programs that I've ever come across? And I've been in programs and spoken to many, many other women and discovered where those programs fell down. The first way the Get Him Out of Your Head program will be different is the holistic approach. Instead of just focusing on what you've been through, we'll be focusing on giving you all the tools you need to take on the world again confidently. This program is for you if you've already left the relationship but still don't feel happy, safe, and at peace. It's for you if you're wondering whether you dare to leave and if you could possibly survive on your own. It's for you if you're still trying to find some courage and self-worth in the relationship. And it's for you if you've moved on but are still haunted by the abuse of the past. People just like you are welcome. You'll have everything you'd get in counseling and psychotherapy and much, much more besides. So let me tell you what you'll get. Starting Monday, February the 17th, we'll meet every single Monday for 8 weeks and we'll share 90 minutes together live. Everything is recorded in case you miss it, so you don't have to be there if you can't make it. Since I've been working with you, I feel happier than I ever have before in my life. That's what someone said after doing a recent program of mine. We'll be covering everything you need to know to turn your life around. Here's how it will look. Week 1. How do I get over it? Where do I even start? Your recovery from hell broken down into small, manageable pieces. Week 2. How to stop thinking about the things he said. This is where you'll learn exactly how to stop Mr. Nasty's damaging words from affecting you in any way. Week 3. There's nothing wrong with me. How to become your own best friend instead of beating yourself up. Week 4. A farewell to fear. Mr. Nasty left you paralyzed by fear. You'll learn how to remove that fear so you can embrace life. Week 5. An end to blame and self-criticism. Discover how to live as a free woman with her own voice. Week 6. Getting familiar with love, respect, and consideration. How to make them the cornerstone of your being so other people treat you right, and you do too. Week 7. How to feel good enough in the workplace too. Not good enough is a feeling that can cost you thousands upon thousands in the workplace. That's why you must have rock-solid confidence so you can believe and achieve. Week 8. Stay the course on your success journey. This week, you learn the tools and techniques that will make the old bad feelings history. You'll know what to do, step by simple step, to chase away the down feelings, as well as doubts, fears, and anxieties, in a matter of minutes. Just one nugget from these webinars could be worth 10, 100, even 1,000 times your investment. As a group member, you'll have the chance to be part of our private, members-only Facebook group. Need more support or input? Have something you want to share with others? You'll have your very own forum where you can do just that. Bonus includes some of the very best resources available anywhere that will help you in every aspect of your life, spiritual, emotional, financial, and professional. Bonus number 1, free 60-minute one-on-one session with Annie, value $250. Bonus 2, discover how a good man thinks and you'll never be fooled by a bad man again. I talk with Zach Barfield Falconer and get inside the mind of the perfect gentleman, asking him the questions you would ask given the opportunity. Bonus number 3, how to attract good things into your life, exclusive interview with Mary Claire Carlisle, abundance expert and author of How to Be a Money Magnet. I grill Mary Claire on what you have to do to create abundance in your life, even if you're at rock bottom, value $47. Bonus number 4, understanding the man behind the mask, your copy of Married to Mr. Nasty. This is your key to understanding who Mr. Nasty really is, value $47. Bonus number 5, bonus introductory training. I want you to get the maximum benefit from the program. That can't happen if you're too worried about getting it right to listen and learn. This webinar gets you in the perfect frame of mind to maximize your learning. Value $97. Bonus number 6, your crash course in clearing your head, your fears, and your self-sabotage in 30 minutes or less. EFT basics to control, change, and lift your feelings. This wonderful tool for the rest of your life has made a massive difference for my one-on-one clients, and I want you to have it too, because it will make that difference for you. Bonus webinar value $97. That's a total of $1,082. But the value you'll have for the rest of your life, that's unquantifiable. Just click on the big orange button below. That will take you over to the registration page and will get you set up with instant access. Finally, you don't have to do this alone anymore. You'll have all the support you need to get out of the hole you're in and back on your feet. It's worked for so many other women who didn't believe they could change. It will work for you too. So this is your chance to get the support you need for once. You'll be with the right group at the right time and take the right shortcut to lasting happiness. As a result of the work we've been doing together, people keep coming up to me and saying, "What's happened? You look so amazing." Charlene H. Working with you has made a massive difference to my income. Before, I wasn't even earning enough to get by. Less than 6 months on, I'm looking at a healthy 6-figure income. LW. Will it change your life? Transformation will happen simply because by joining a like-minded community, you've taken action to own your healing and your happiness. Like I said, the people who take action are the people who succeed, and this is your chance to become your own success story, and you know that's true. I really do want to work with you and get to know you. I want to see you turn your life around. So will the other members of this group. We're all there to help and support each other. So will you join us? I really hope that you will. When you join today, you'll get all of this. That's a total value of $1,082 for just $497. But I want to reward action takers, so when you enroll now, you get a further $60 saving. When you sign up by midnight, January 26th, you'll save a further $60 and get all this for just $437. All you have to do is put the code CH6014 in the coupon box when you click through to the checkout page. Remember, you have my 100% money-back guarantee, so there is zero reason not to do it. Go ahead right now and click the big orange button below. Don't sabotage your healing and happiness by telling yourself that you have too many bills right now to do this. Many of my happiest and most successful clients felt that way too. But when you see the massive transformation in your emotions and your world from one little 8-week program, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that this is one of the best investments you've ever made in your future. It costs less than $9 a day, and it's guaranteed to transform the way you feel about your life. I know that by the time you're part of the training, you will be so thankful for taking that decision. So this is your last chance. Are you in, or are you going to stay on the outside and keep going it alone? It's a pretty clear choice. So right now, click the Add to Cart button and get instant access. I look forward to knowing more about you and helping you too to find lasting happiness, healing, and peace of mind.